All right, in the third technique of the attacking forms of San Kata, we have a punch coming straight into our center line, and it's coming, rearing back, storing energy, and then launching straight at us. And if we do it in a standing form, you can readily see, as he pulls back, I have plenty of time to respond with a tenkan, turning out and extending him. If this throws him successfully, if his overcommitment takes him down and forward, for instance, we would have a front fall or a wakigatami, an oshitoshi type position. That'd be wonderful. But as it is, he has more structural stability than that, and he pulls back. That leads us to the second form, which is a penetration coming straight to the face, much like we saw in the second form of the eye threat right here. Again, if that throws him, well, great. If it doesn't, fine. We're on to the third, which is the Kote Gaeshi form. As it extends out to the other side, the tenkanashi takes him into the line of fall. So we have this demonstration of how it goes from a potential forward arm bar, as we saw in Technique 1, to a potential back fall or side fall, as we see in Technique 2, now to Kote Gaeshi in 3, coming from the stabilizing influences of Uke's reactions all the way to the end. So, from the kneeling forms, we see the same basic demonstration. As he pulls back, we prepare, our toes become live, we turn to the outside, we make a nice opening gesture of tenkan. And again, this could take him down and forward, and if it did so, here we'd be, just as we concluded in 1, the oshitoshi form. But, go ahead. He survives this. He has a little structural integrity. He's not going down and forward, he's pulling back. And as he does so, we have this penetrating form, this form that very potentially could throw him over, much like we had in 2, the eye threat. But, in fact, he survives that as well. And so we now are called upon to do tenkanashi to the other side. So now my left knee is going to open up. We extend out down this line. We make a nice closing action for the arm bar off of oshitoshi. Now there's a variety of arm bars here and shoulder locks that we can get into. But really the dynamic of the throw is what's most interesting to me at this point, so that's what we'll take a look at. Let's take it from this angle. The attack comes in, opening, threat, out and around. Now the little gesture I'm doing for the Kote Gaeshi form, as he begins to fall, I'm retracting him slightly so that we can conclude in a face down position. And that bears a little taking a look at, so here you go. As the Kote Gaeshi occurs, sometimes ukes will rise dramatically and you'll get a big over-the-top throw, which is fine. It's a little flamboyant for my taste. So what I kind of prefer is go ahead and stay in your natural state. As he falls down and as his center hits the ground, I withdraw him slightly. I retract his arm slightly to cause his center to pull back, creating that little turning action that sets him down face down for me. I find this to be a little more efficient and useful for my particular way of going about it. Good. So let's just do it one time without me describing so much. Good. All right. And that's the third technique of San Kata. Thank you.